My name is Vladislavs Fots. I am from AST, Latvian transmission system operator. I work there as electrical engineer in research and development division, and we work with the long-term planning and some other similar tasks. We usually use it for a few year simulations in advance, and also for the long-term planning, 10, 15 years ahead of time, and what is happening in the system to evaluate how our systems work on different conditions and the different installed capacity of different generators, of renewables, gas, and so on. I think ability to set the model pretty close to the real system, and to see how the system could operate under different conditions, and how the market impacting everything. Because for us it is quite important to see how prices and the market are impacting the grid, and what is utilized more, and which generators are used more and more, and how it is interact with the network. We in the last 2 years we had two projects together with the first one is together with the 3 Baltic countries. We did accelerated study for the synchronization to the continental Europe of the Baltic countries, and we evaluated 3 target years, what is happening in the system, and how prices will form. Also, we calculated reserves, costs difference. And another project is Latvian cross-border strengthening project. We evaluated where in the system we need additional capacity, how much, at which time horizon it is necessary, and also looked at the different installed renewable capacity, and how it impacts the system. I think that directly it's don't help us to achieve such targets, but we can set up a system in different ways, and see how for example in the Baltic countries, a quite huge role is for the hydro modeling in Latvia, because it can cover quite a lot of consumption, and it is also quite variable. In one year you can have a lot of generation, in other much lower, and you can set up a system in different ways and see how it works. If looking at just CO2 emission reduction, we are looking only into renewables, additional renewables in the system. In the summer it will be 2 years for us that we use the PLEXOS, and it was quite good 2 years. I personally am the main modeler in the AST, and I'm working with also in the different NSOE teams, and also gain some experience from them, how they are modeling the grid and what is happening in the system. I think it is quite a good way to see the system, the future, what is happening. Also, it is convenient for short-term modeling, mid-term, and I think it is definitely option to consider if you want to see how the market operates. I personally don't have any specific feature that I like the most about the PLEXOS, but looking at the market scope optimization, for example, power market, gas market, water market, and I think the PLEXOS is the only tool where you can create the system with the different power markets together, and co-optimize, see how different constraints for example, in the gas market are impacting the power market, and how the system operates. I personally like it a lot because it is quite good interaction. Also, the support from the energy Exemplar with the modeling problems when they have it, the response time, how, for example, different events with the users, and knowledge sharing, and so on and so on. I feel like Energy Exemplar are pretty forward-coming and trying to help us with our problems and looking into different ways how we can solve them together. The best way how to gain different knowledge, different let's say networking, also networking opportunities with the different experts from the field, because it is quite hard to meet, let's say in your company, someone who is using PLEXOS as well. And in such event, you can see how other users are using it, what is happening. For example, trainings as well. It is quite significant part of the Xcelerate, and overall this feeling of the team, that everyone is together and each of us are trying to solve the different problems, but still the ways how we solve it are sometimes similar.